whom we figure maybe someday we'll bless in some kind of ordination or something. It's interesting that in this state, when they needed leadership, they called a minister and a teacher, Nussmann and Arndt, an ordained and a lay professional. But after a few years, they took the teacher, Arndt, and ordained him. And that's been the question that's plagued Lutherans ever since: how we can recognize the place of the lay professional without either ordaining them on the one hand or dismissing them and ignoring them on the other. But we've had the most trouble of all in trying to understand what it means to see the ministry as a functional office, something that can be taken up and can be laid down. Feelings get hurt, people misunderstand what our concept of ministry is all about. And so we work and work at statements on ministry every possible way we can to try to define clearly what it is to be or is not to be an ordained minister. Luther has a word of hope for us here. To those of us who, as contemporary Lutherans, are troubled by trying to maintain this unique view of ministry, he has words from that same statement on concerning public worship that he wrote back in 1523. He said in there, whenever people begin to talk about public worship, they begin to argue. There begin to be all kinds of difficulties. People want to do it this way and that way. They forget about Mary. There was one thing needful, he said, and that was to sit at Jesus' feet, as Mary did, and to hear the word. We can spare everything but the word, he wrote, and everything else is going to pass away, no matter how much care and trouble it may give to Martha. Let's remember Mary and not worry so much with Martha.